Report it.
This thing is massive, man.
And then what else you can do is I can open up all the doors.
Oh damn, he's trying to kill me.
And that's where you load up all the cargo and whatnot.
Yeah, and you don't load it up manually. You just go buy it from those stations that Sarge showed you, and they'll automatically fill into the cargo. You good, Sarge? You in?
Yeah, going close.
I'm closing. All right, let's get this bad boy turned on.
This thing's nuts.
So with this ship, when you go to vector thrust upwards to take off, yeah, you have to use a little boost, otherwise it takes like 5 minutes for it to actually get off the ground. See, it's trying to get off the ground there, and it won't. And then as soon as I boost a little, boop, pops right up.
I'm in the support chair. I'm supporting the boss. And then you also can turn on your HUD if you're interested.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah, so you can hold
mesmerized by this
F
thing,
and
dude.
look down.
It's awesome.
No, this thing's unreal, man.
Yeah.
The graphics.
I'm gonna go to Hurston first. Oh yeah, go ahead, man. Record away, dude.
Can you share the mission one more time? Let me make sure.
Sharing.
Yeah, because I want to make sure I'm gonna find.
Sharing in 3, 2, 1.
Okay. Boop, and share. Okay. All right, let me get you some stuff to buy.
That's freaking awesome, man. Alright, how do I turn on the HUD? Okay, there we go.
If you hold F, yeah, he's on it. He's got it. Hold F and yeah.
He's like a damn ninja.
Genius. Genius.
He's like he's been playing this thing for years.
So does this
You
have
know
any
how to-
valuable information?
Yes, there's a lot of valuable information. I'm not gonna go over it like hardcore. Pilot training course, I can teach you. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff to go through on that. When you're in the co-pilot seat, there's only one ship in the game that you can actually interact with stuff to change it. Otherwise, it really doesn't show much as far as like updated information. Is there music? You got music on, don't you, Judge? I can hear your stream. I'm like, where's that music coming from?
Yeah, I like the music and all. Just
Yeah,
adds to the game. That's beautiful.
you're definitely a trader and a miner, man. I think you're gonna like the trading. See, this is delivery packages. You can also do other trade missions too. That's gonna be in one of the basic trading courses. The basic trading courses, not training courses. Because you're basically going through basic training right now. Oh no, my life's player. Give me a second, guys.
So
What's up,
aluminum,
hon?
diamond, or waste.
Okay, I love you. Okay, thank you. I'm in the middle of basic training right now. I love you. All right, bye. She's so damn supportive of me of this. I love it. She sees how much fun I have training people. Again, being a drill sergeant, she's like, yeah, go ahead, have fun, knock yourself out. I'm gonna go read a book. She has a lot of girls' nights out now.
She likes
Watches a lot.
Yes.
Dude, I'm gonna have to buy one of those AMC packages for the movie theater because she goes to the movies a lot now, man.
I don't think you're gonna be able to. Well, you could do waste. Ugh.
Edmund has diamonds.
Yeah, the problem is you're going to Norgard first.
Oh, what sells at Norgard?
Yeah, that's the problem.
Well, I can just carry that afterwards and we can go land in a big city again.
Yeah, true. Alright, let me look and see. What do we have here?
So is there any sort of like player-to-player market?
No, not really.
Yeah,
you can
it's like
people
all
can
black market.
You can do F1 and go into there's a trading option in there. You can trade people money. So if people are honest, you can drop a piece of gear and then that person can trade you money theoretically, but nobody really does that. Most people are pretty generous in this game. A lot of people just be like, hey, you need something, here you go. And they'll hook you up. This is as long as you're not greedy asking for it all the time, you know. Hey, or like in general chat, you'll see a lot of people, hey, can someone give me $1 million? Give me money, give me money. And it's like, can't get rid of the homeless people on here too, huh?
So when you're, let's say I'm out mining and whatnot, right? I'm doing my thing,
Yeah.
mining. Can somebody come kill me and steal my stuff?
They can't steal your stuff. Oh, they can steal what's on your dead body, but they will try and pirate you and hail you and try and talk to you and say, hey, give me 250,000 UEC or I'll kill you.
Yeah. It's
And
actually
that
pretty cool, man,
definitely
because
happens.
it's like the role play portion of it. You know what I mean, it's so the thing that the reason that it's a big deal to you, man, is because everything in this game, it's really why I love the game and probably why Goat loves it, because when you go out and you get stuff and it takes you 45 minutes or an hour to do it, it feels like you accomplished something when you're done. So when you have somebody pirate you in the middle of nowhere, you really don't want to die because you just spent all that time. You know what I mean? So sometimes it's just better, man. It's like, you know, it's like that criminal, man. Let me just give him a little bit of money just to get off me, so that I can at least make money from this, even though you may lose it. It doesn't happen often though, man. So I wouldn't be like overly worried about it, but it'll definitely
So when
happen.
you're out doing a mission or whatnot, and you see someone, is it usually like kill on sight, or is there voice
No.
chat in this game?
No, so everybody's blue when you see them. If they're blue, if you attack them, you'll turn red and you'll get crime stat.
Oh, okay.
Because if you kill them, you can report them as a criminal.
Aluminum, diamond, waste. Okay, so you can do aluminum and waste from Norgard to then take to...
I'm not at Norgard, sorry. I'm at Edmund.
Oh, you went out of order. Okay.
Yeah, I went to Edmund. 'cause
Where are
it's
you
the
going
closest.
next?
I can go whichever one you need me to go to, man.
Okay, well, you take him out, do your thing. I'm going to keep looking to see which one makes the most sense.
Okay.
And then that way, I'll tell you here in a second. Yeah, because you're going to go to... Either way, you're going to Aberdeen first, so...
Like a glove. So when you... another thing to know, Judge, whenever you stop on a planet, you only turn your engines off. You press I to turn your engines off, keep all your systems up and running. Because if someone comes by to try and shoot at you or anything, which we are in an armistice zone, but if someone comes and tries to shoot at you, your shields will still be on.
Okay.
Plus, it also keeps your ship grounded. It keeps your ship grounded from wind for the most part. As well, if you keep your engines on while you're on a planet, it tends to... you ever play Sea of Thieves?
Yeah.
You know how the ships can go cracking on you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't keep your engines on a planet. Exact same thing. Exact same principle, man.
Deteriorated and...
It'll just take off on you and flip all over and just be gone and blow up out in the
So
distance.
what happens when you get stuck? Like, okay, let's say for some magical reason, my plane, my ship blows up, and I'm stuck on this planet. What do I do?
So you can create a beacon and on your mobiGlas and offer a contract for someone to come pick you up and pay him money, or you can just ask in general chat, hey, can somebody come pick me up at this location? I lost my ship and I can't get a new one to get off the planet. The other thing you can do is you can log out and you'll spawn back in at the last your last station location.
Okay.
So if you left from Evers Harbor, even though your respawns at Orison or something, you'll still respawn at Evers Harbor.
Okay.
Because it's the last station you're at.
So that's like...
All right, another...
Okay.
Yeah. Another thing you want to do is whenever you come out of these ships on a planet, always close your doors, because people can come up into your ship and then hide in it and then steal and kill you when they get out of the zone. And then take your ship. And then people can steal ships.
You just use your ship to
Yeah.
fuck around.
All right, let's go pick up this package. The other thing we're going to do in this area, because these are delivery missions, we're going to go look in all these buildings real quick. Because there's loot boxes here. And you can actually get gear, food, water, everything. Whee! Whee! So we are on Hurston. Wait till we get on the moon, man. You float when you jump. It's crazy. It's fun. So, just like some space stations, you're gonna have airlock cycles. So you have to cycle this airlock to be able to pressurize and get into the building. All right, let's look for loot boxes. Nothing, and nada. Oh wait, there's a loot box right here. This is the weapon crate, the red one. Yeah.
Oh, it's a bunch of gear.
Oh, nice. So go ahead and double click the chest piece, chest harness. And then any one of those arms, those big ones are the heavy armor. So now he looks like a gorilla. This is great. It's funny. So now that you have armor on, you now have loot on your left side, and you can actually drag one of those helmets. No, not in the chest piece. You can't drag helmets over. You're not gonna have enough space to drag them over. In order to,
so
yeah, you can put it in local. Yeah, you're right.
And then what you need to make sure that you do, so grab all those. Grab the helmets. And
grab
the arms.
everything.
Don't grab the heavy arms because they don't sell for anything. So that's one of the mistakes. Yeah, leave those. Yeah, pull that over.
Yep.
Don't worry about those. But basically, you're gonna put everything in local. Just don't let us forget Goat when you guys get back on.
Yep.
The thing.
Yeah, I got you. So yeah, when we get back to the ship, you can go and press I in the
There's
ship.
another
It'll
one
bring
up on the thing right there. On the you're looking at. It's the white one. It's over there. Right there.
Oh wow, it is. Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was one. Yeah.
And then the same thing. Pick local on left side.
There we go.
Yeah, local left side.
Hold on.
Oh, there's no look on the left.
Yeah. Yep. So hit external
Yeah.
on the right side because you chose. No.
Oh,
Yep,
okay,
there you go.
okay.
There we go.
Now
And-
all the drinks. Okay, so hold on before you move anything. So the two yellow things up top, you're gonna grab those. Those are your mining trackers, the tracker beams. Move both those yellows over to local. Yep. Move that one. Yep. Move that one. You're gonna grab all the drinks and the bars. So
The chocolate bars.
yep. Don't touch any of the food or any of that stuff, man. You don't. I mean the food, like the weird looking.
Tomato.
Fruits and
Pigs,
fungus and stuff.
Those are-
Yeah.
Yeah, just leave those there. Don't worry about those. Grab the three mining attachments. Yeah, all three of those too, because you're going to use those later.
Yeah. And then
So-
the mining tool.
Yep, mining tool, middle, top. And then the bars that are on the top left. And then what is that? What is that thing that's
The stem.
inside the shoes?
Don't worry. Yeah, don't worry about
Is
the
that
stem. I don't know. Let me look in there real quick.
Smoke. Oh, that's a stick.
So
Yeah, that's
what's
food,
this
isn't it?
local? What is local?
So local is here at this base. So when you look at the top right, okay, so yeah, so let's talk about what this is. If you look at the top right, it says local. Underneath it, it says HDMS Edmund. Remember earlier when I took you into the F2 and I showed you that you could see the planets and then what was at each location? That's what it is. This one has I think it's 10 million or 100 million SCUs based.
That's what it is. It's a clothing item, the soft shell helmet
What is
thing.
it? Hit exit.
Yeah, hit exit and look at me. It's that little helmet thing.
Oh my God. Okay. So hit I again. Okay.
Wait a minute.
So so that's everything in local, right? Your personal side, you can have up to 3 different areas of storage on your left side. That's going to be, if you have a backpack on, that's going to be your chest, depending on what your chest is, and then your legs. And you'll come to kind of realize what those are over time. But that's basically what it looks like. So
There's a helmet on the ground?
Okay,
Oh, that's
go ahead
my
and hit
helmet. Oh, yeah, never mind. Mine. I don't want to die.
okay.
All right. So next place.
So this local stuff, I can
So
pick from it anywhere I'm at, as long as I know.
No.
When you get on the ship outside, so this is the bad part. So part of the problem is you're in this you're in your I call it onesie or your diaper outfit, right? So you don't have really any storage on you. When you get in the ship, you're going to take everything from local at where you're currently at, and you're going to put it on the vehicle.
Okay.
Then when you get back to Everus Harbor, you're going to take it from vehicle, and then you're going to put it in Everus Harbor local, and then that's where you'll pull from. So your spawn point, basically.
Okay.
If you leave it in local here, it'll stay here. So it'll
There's
just
one.
be waiting for you. Yep, there's just one right there. So again, just drinks. Yep, grab that.
Is there a faster
Grab
way to
both of
transfer it
those.
over?
Nope.
No.
The way you're doing it right now. Yeah, that's it. I mean, you can do voice attack, but you don't have that. You have the drink.
We got 2 more
that
in here
drink,
too.
and that's it. So exit out of the rest of that's crap. Ah, okay. So hold on. Go back in. Go back in. It's another good learning point. So good click in there. Okay, if you look to the left, you actually put all of that in your personal, not in local.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so not a big deal. Just leave it like it is. It is what it is. But you want to make sure that on the left it says local versus the other.
Great. Right here.
Red.
And then you have 2 more weapons crates and another white crate in the other room. This is a good loot spot.
Nope.
Another
Nope.
chest piece. Yeah, take all
Yeah,
that.
Take them both. Take them both.
Man, I need to start doing these more. Jeez.
Yeah,
This
that's
is
all,
awesome.
man. This is why I always bring the new guys, man, because you get so much
Yeah.
stuff. I mean, they won't be really matched up or anything, but we gotta get.
Got a
200
red one and a
points.
white one down there.
Hell yeah, dude.
And then there's
left
another
control.
red one in the other one.
Oh, what doesn't matter.
Oh my.
Yep. Medical.
Medical gun. Yeah, definitely take the medical gun.
You're not gonna really use gloves, man. Don't some of that stuff.
Yeah, you can't put it back in once you take it out.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, so just watch all the drinks.
Yeah.
Okay, so see how the left side's kind of getting a little bit like crowded?
Mhm.
Click filters on the left side. And then what I do is I click other, and then it'll clear it. It's still there. Okay, you're good. Nope, no, you're good. Now just drag everything over. So drag the drinks, drag the bars, anything that's food based.
What about these plagues?
Nope. Yeah, don't take any of that crap. All you care about is drinks, food, and then armor, guns. That's it.
Because you can't sell in bulk, it's not worth grabbing them.
Yeah.
Did he switch back over to personal? Or
No, I
Is
think
it
it just
just that much
just
stuff?
reset.
Oh yeah, reset on them.
That medical gun up there, that white one, go ahead and grab that. That's
Medical
good though, 'cause
gun is
it put the
good,
crap
yeah.
back over there. He didn't need.
It did, didn't it?
Yeah, which is good. Grab that the blue drink. Okay, then scroll down.
And
the
that
right.
should be-
Yep, grab
Here.
those pants.
Oh, those are
You can sell
fun
those.
pants. Yeah, sell them.
And that's it. Go ahead and exit out and then
Yeah.
go to the red ones.
That's a lot of stuff, man.
And then local left side again. Once it decides to open.
Does it usually take this long for you guys to load it?
Sometimes it
Depends,
does,
yeah.
And you could get the bug too. And if you get the bug where it's just like continuously logs, then I usually just stop doing it.
Yeah. I would, press I again. And then try and go back in it again.
Just wait. Yeah, he may not do it.
Yeah,
Oh, there we
oh,
go.
there it goes. Ooh, undersuit. And arms.
Now the only problem is I'm not seeing anything on the left side, so
Because he
some-
filtered.
Yeah, that's about to teach him. So nothing's there. Hit other once. Hit it again. There you
Yeah.
go. So when you don't see anything, that's what you do to bring it back. So you can hit other again. That way you can see
Should I
it.
take all of
But I
this?
usually take it. Yeah, take it all. It's all stuff that. It's some pretty cool helmets down here too. This is usually where I find my kick-ass helmets, as they say.
Alright.
Then no más. Another weapons grade on the right side.
Oh, look at that, man! Damn.
I know, this is a good one, dude.
I haven't gotten that much. Usually that's about. I get 3 to 4 crates, and that's about it. It's pretty good. Yeah,
And we
and
still
usually
got 2 more
I let
spots.
it load before I click any tabs or anything.
Okay.
Yeah, don't worry about the heavy arms. There you go, man. You got it good. It's
Yeah,
nice,
you got a
man.
good little...
It's actually a really, really good one. And you still got, what, one more?
Yeah, and the box that we gotta carry back. Hello? Yeah. Wait, was there another door over here that we didn't go through?
There's one to the right. I don't know if you guys went through it though.
No, there's another white box.
Yeah, there you go.
Man.
Yeah, hit left
He's-
control.
Yeah, squat down. It helps
Squat
you.
down, a little bit easier.
But-
There you go. Yeah, drinks. I wouldn't take any more of those bars. Like take the big bars and that's it moving forward.
Yeah, I get.
Yeah, and that's it.
I've
You don't-
had so many of them. I thought I was gonna trip and fall, like I always do. I'm clumsy on the ground.
Hopefully there's some in here too.
Yeah. Did you find anything to
What was it?
No,
By here.
I mean it's not worth it. It's just like waste. Oh yeah, there goes one right there.
So you
Yeah.
can have a... Oh, there is one right there.
Oh yeah, all that
Just
matters.
waste. Well, I can just fill it up anyway with diamond to buy afterwards,
Yeah.
or to sell it afterwards. I can sell it at
Don't grab those.
person.
Just grab the drinks and that's it.
Oh, not even those. Okay.
Yeah, you don't need those.
What about the
There,
mining?
now you can see.
Multi-tool.
Yep. Yeah, grab that.
Yeah.
So
Now
am I
you can
getting
see
all
the.
of these because I'm going to be dying a lot, and I can just use these to
Yeah.
keep.
Yeah.
Okay.
Keep going.
Yeah.
All right.
And
so
you
now
can
we get
buy them, and they're not that expensive, but it just saves you money, man. It's
Oh
like,
yeah.
and time. So now we have to do the mission. You got to come over here and do the
you remember
pickup.
that? Remember how to do that?
When you go to click this, don't get too close. It can suck you in and kill you.
There
All right,
you
there you go. Go ahead and pick that bad boy up. Let's go.
So this is what I'll be doing on my ship. So I like get my
Correct.
Yeah.
foot started.
Yeah.
But this one we're doing 3 instead of just 1.
Yeah, and this right here, you're going to be landing and taking off and all of that so much, man. You're gonna feel pretty good about it.
Yeah, oh my god, I can't even speak. I definitely have more friends that are gonna be interested in playing, especially after I post this video.
Good.
I'm still recording. I'm doing all this stuff that we just.
No,
posted.
good.
Yeah, they're definitely.
So let's come on in. So since we're gonna have to deal with these packages afterwards, we're gonna come up here and just drop it off right off to the side here, so we don't have to walk 500 miles to get each box. So let's just come over here and just drop it on the ground. Okay. So another thing I'd like to show you, I did buy a full stock of items, and there's all the boxes in the cargo hold now,
Damn.
and every single one of those is filled up now.
So what is this? Does this have a use or no?
No.
It's like RP.
This has a use. So if you're doing FPS missions and stuff, you can lay in a bed and it'll set your spawn point to this location. So if you die, you'll just respawn right back in the ship real quick if you got a bunch of people with you.
Okay. So do you have like some sort of like, okay, in case we die, there's like a storage
Yeah.
unit where I could get gear and guns and get back out there.
Yeah, some of the ships will have like weapons racks, gear racks, all that stuff. Oh, so before we leave, we got to pull all that gear from the local into the ship. So if you press I,
Yeah.
Okay.
you now have a vehicles and a local tab. So you can go to your local tab and
So,
unfilter
yeah.
it.
Remember the filter. So you see how it's filtered on the right side? It says other. Nope. The
Oh,
right
okay.
side.
Now I'm looking at this one.
Yeah, now it's on the
Okay.
right.
Yep.
So now you got vehicle selected and you can start dragging all that stuff into the vehicle.
Yeah. So you can use voice attack. I mean, I'm suspecting since you're a Rust guy, you've modded, you've done other stuff inside of the thing. There is a program that you can have that helps with this. There's a couple guys that use it, so you can talk to them about.
So
you know,
what if I don't
kinda
want
doing
these
it.
gloves? I just leave them here?
Yeah, you just leave them local.
Okay.
Yep.
And then also you want to filter that so then you don't have to keep dragging further down and further down the
Yeah,
whole
yeah.
time.
Click other on the left side. There you
Yeah, so now you can just drag over.
And what does that do? The voice attack?
go. It's like you can use your voice. So you say transfer left is like the command you give it, and it just does it, and it does it really really fast because the computer's doing it. So some people do that in this game. At some point they're gonna figure out they have like a transfer all button.
Mhm.
And
Or like
then-
a highlight
then
and
just help you in the
transfer?
queue. Yeah, something.
The transfer's been 8 years in development. We're getting there.
I mean, we're still trying to get the servers right, so I'm sure it's not a top priority.
But it seems like now it's getting a lot of traction.
Oh, it is. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Because it's such a beautiful game.
It's really cool. I like how in depth it all is.
Yeah, it's pretty immersive. All right, let's get on out of here.
The ship is just ridiculous.
The ship?
Yeah.
Yeah. Especially considering now I've got to get out of the atmosphere of Hurston. Leaving Armistice Zone now. We're going to be heading to Aberdeen, brother. Oh. This way, and let's just boost out of here, see if we can't get some speed going here. This ship's just really, really slow, really, really cumbersome.
Beds are comfortable.
Yeah. I'm looking back while we go up. I'm taking a look at Judge. He's Hadouken's looks a little nervous. He might need a puke bag over here. He's squinting weird.
Should have hold it together.
Yeah, I'm running a track error so I can look back behind the seat and see you.
He's like,
bleh, bleh. There, now the speed's starting to kick up on us. Where is this, I lost the location here. There we go. Whoop! Passing it up.
God, we're gonna die. What?
Oh yeah, we're dying. I mean, maybe if you were flying. I had to switch off that analog for the left, right, up, down today. The one that I told you to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I couldn't get used to it. I was crashing into stuff. I put it back to the hat switch on my stick. Wait, there's 2 package pickups here?
Yeah, 2 on Aberdeen, or Aberdeen.
Okay, okay. So 2 of them here, and then we go drop it off.
Yeah. It should be 1 location drop off, right?
Yeah, it's 1 location drop off. And when they come out with 317.2, there'll be new delivery missions, up to 10 tiers of delivery types. 10 tiers of delivery difficulty.
Yeah, I think I'm on second, third.
Yeah, the 317.2 is going to make it a lot
I did the
more
character reset,
efficient.
man. I was making...
Oh, yeah.
I did the characters. I forgot that the other day. I was like, why am I not getting caves? Well, I know why, because I reset the character after we did all those missions,
Yeah.
all the VLRTs and MRTs and all the rest of the stuff. So I lost caves and all that crap. But yeah, I was telling somebody, because somebody was asking about the deliveries. They're like, man, I don't understand why you're doing it. I was like, dude, I'm getting like 40K per, man. That's how much I was getting on those things.
Yeah, the new one should be up to a couple 100,000 because it's going to be like a big missions.
Yeah, man.
Because they're also redoing the beacon request for help.
That's not coming
space.
until 4, right? Is it coming 4?
No, that's 317 too. That's coming in 317 too.
Okay.
There'll be 10 tiers, and the 10th tier is like Idrises and hammerheads and a fleet of bad guys you got to kill.
Oh, you're talking about yeah, for the stuff you do. I'm talking about the
Yeah. Also with
delivery.
cargo.
Delivery
Yeah. Also
coming?
with delivery.
Right.
Yep. Yep. That's coming as well.
I love it.
And they're going to be implementing some of the cargo refactoring.
Love it.
All right, let's go in this bad boy. Come on, waifu. And Tanko. Later. Thank you.
So get your ass.
Come on, big girl. Come on. Get on up over here. That's amazingly beautiful third-person view. To scrolling and around on it. That's just gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Oh, with bigger ships like this, you're gonna. A lot of people like to go into third person to line everything up to land it. This makes it easier to see where you're facing. Bring this one in a little bit faster.
Alright, I returned. Alright, just in time. So,
And then on this one, it's just armor, and then I would say a couple boxes more of drinks, man, and you're basically done. You don't need any more drinks and stuff for a bit. You should have plenty. Plenty.
All right. We haven't done a long long jump, have we, on Quantum? So after this, we're doing turret gunning.
yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I love how
dude,
this
one
is like so much information, it's just like the tip of the iceberg. Just simple
It
delivery
really
run.
is. It really is.
I mean, and the good part is you're
Yeah.
going to be doing these, like this is your focus over the next couple days, so you'll get lots of helmets and onesies and all that kind of stuff.
Is
Drinks,
there another
things like
ship
that.
here? No, that's the vehicle spawn. So the ground vehicles, when you come to these stations, see that building over there with the blue tower and the blue lights? That's where you go to spawn your vehicle, your land vehicle.
Oh, okay.
But you'll do this, like tomorrow if you spent, 4 or 5 hours kind of doing these, and then you're going to be ready for the next thing easily. And everybody will be on tomorrow anyway, so I don't know. You got to
Oh,
work
yeah.
tomorrow?
No, I don't. Oh, I'm just talking to him.
Good.
Oh, I mean, no, I'm off Sunday, Monday.
Yeah, so what you can do is like in the morning, get up, just focus on these, right? Getting you some stuff, do a couple, 2, 3 of these, and then by the time everybody gets on in the afternoon, man, you're gonna be rocking.
Yeah,
Because you'll be
no
ready to
weapons
move
here.
on to the next thing. Yeah, and then just grab all of those drinks.
Drinks are awesome. And that's
The
it.
apples, grab the apples. Apples are actually pretty good. That's like an actual meal, which is good.
It's like we're gonna be going through a lot of water. So when you guys go out in a group, right? Like, does each person come prepared? Got their waters, got their
Yeah.
guns, stuff
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that,
For
ready
the
to rock
most
and roll.
part.
Yeah.
That's what's
Yeah.
up. So how big are like you guys? Oh, this is full. How big of a group do you guys usually roam? Or
So you got
Usually it's twosies and threesies,
4,
but tonight we had,
8, 9. They got 9 over there right now.
yeah, we had 9 of us doing an Aegis mission and only 5 ships, Sarge.
Yeah.
So you just all
5
go
ships,
as a-
9
as
people.
a
They were
huge
all
group?
gunners.
Yeah. Well, we have way. I think there's last weekend there was 3 different chats of like 4 or 5 people per chat.
Yeah.
So the group is, we're fairly new. I would say all of us have been playing together. We weren't like serious. We were just playing, and then now we're getting serious and like growing it because the game's getting to a point now where, we think, okay, hey, this is good.
You
so
notice
now
the
you've
gravity
got-
difference while jumping?
Yeah, you can see we jump. So now what you'll see is that we'll be doing. So an example is, so I stream during the the week. So does Goat. Goat usually streams
Yeah.
Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then I do Monday through Friday, but I'm in the afternoon. On those days, last week, something happened. Well, it's pretty simple. I shot a good guy and then got crime stat. And then they all basically came to my rescue. And as I was clearing, I was basically hacking a machine to clear my crime stat. They were out there dogfighting other people as they were putting bounties on my head to kill me.
It was so fun.
It was like, yeah, it's phenomenal, dude. Like, it's
It was
just
so fun,
unreal.
man. There's like 5 white
There's
boxes.
so
in
much to do in
place.
this game, dude. Like, you're scratching it, and it's good. It's a good scratch right now because you
Ooh.
get to learn the game and all that. And when you start to get like, oh man, is there more that I can do? You just say something to somebody. Hey, is there more to do? And be like, oh yeah. Here, let me take you on this stuff.
I'm taking my payment.
Okay.
There you
Oh,
go.
what'd you find?
Yeah. Just a drink. I was thirsty.
So what is it tractor beam? Whether your feet are on the floor, floating zero, touch
Yeah, so you're basically you'll put that inside of the mine thing, and what happens is you can move a body, you can move a gun, you can move a box, things like that.
Okay, yeah, I seen that on YouTube.
Yeah, so it's very helpful.
You can move an unconscious person.
Yeah, grab the red apples.
How about the MRE? Yeah.
Yeah. Grab the MREs. Heck yeah. Anytime you see those, grab those. Those are good.
Nothing
it,
like
man. I would stop grabbing food and all that now and just
Yeah, it's gonna take a while.
Gear, because you've got plenty of stuff.
Gear. Gear.
I already grabbed that.
Okay, that was it then. Yeah, you got plenty of food and stuff, and nothing like a good chicken bouillon MRE. They're
How
just
often,
chicken cubes.
Mac,
How long
mac
you been
and cheese
streaming
with
for?
Tabasco.
I don't know how long Sarge has been going. I've been streaming about 7 years.
Yeah, I didn't start until
Off and
I
on
left
now.
military. So 16, 17, but it's always been on and off. I've not kept it consistent. Now
Yeah.
is the first time I've been consistent. Really, the last 8 months. So I
Yeah,
stream
yeah.
religiously now. The YouTube videos is where I spend them. Like I stream on YouTube. I don't stream on Twitch.
I think
So
Twitch is
YouTube's my jam.
too watered down. Like you get lost and
No discoverability, man. Zero.
Oh yeah,
At all.
I just do it for fun. I don't
do
do it for
YouTube
fame.
because I just don't have time to stream. And,
Oh, we need to go get the package, brother.
oh yeah, already about to leave. All right.
Yeah, we about to bounce. You see where the package is?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, my favorite thing to do is like I love making videos. I like video creation. Like it's like my favorite thing to do, and that's why like YouTube just interests me. That and graphics, like I love both of them. So I only get to flex every once in a while and do videos and stuff.
You gotta link me your guys' YouTube then.
Yeah, I will.
Twitch link it.
Yeah,
Mr.
maybe-
Go Beard!
Perfect.
I definitely want to get my friends into this game though as well.
Bring him over, man.
So enjoy.
Have him come and let's do it.
Are you rocking the turret right now, Sarge?
Maybe. Why? What did I do?
I can hear it. I'm like,
Alright,
what's
sorry,
going on?
I'm just-
What's-
I was just testing it. I wanted to see how it worked.
Did you get up in the Sarge, the one all the way up front?
Yeah, well, I've gotten in a couple of them. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. I couldn't help myself, man.
Oh, I'm getting hot and bothered over here.
Whoa. Hey.
I'm starting to breathe all heavy.
So is Star Citizen the main game you play as Sarge or no?
It is now. Like I'm a survival guy. Like so survival games is where I spend the majority of my time. But now, like this is probably the first game that I've come upon where I literally don't want to play anything else.
Yeah.
I mean, and that's just
Yeah.
weird for me, man. Like, that's
Even though you
not
get
normal.
really mad and you get off the game because of some stupid bug, 10 minutes later, you're like, man, I should probably get back on and do that thing that I needed to do.
Yeah. It's the only game, dude. Oh, here you go. Oh, you got it in here, dude.
Yeah.
Oh crap, dude, that is awesome.
So if you go up on the second floor, you can go all the way across the gantry and look at everything.
Where's the fucking stairs? Dude, this ship is like the most confusing thing.
I'll help you out, Sarge. It's
No.
not that
I've got to
big.
learn it myself.
Okay,
I
have fun.
love how big it is, though, because it's just like
It's
half
obnoxiously
the other
large.
ships that I go to. Oh, here it is. Here it is.
There you go. Drop that bad boy off and let's get on out of here. Let's see if we can't pull some G's and get Sarge to fall over.
Yeah, what was crazy on YouTube, man, was like trying to, putting out videos and then trying to get, because the algorithm changes like every other week, right?
For this one,
subscribers,
for this one, Hadouken, go ahead and sit in here.
Shit. Look at this.
Go ahead and sit in there for me.
No. Why the?
All right, have fun, baby. You're gonna flip upside down. Whoop.
Jesus Christ, what is this?
Look at that, huh?
You're in the size 5 turret.
Oh, did he see all the supplies and stuff in here?
Yeah, he saw the boxes.
Dude,
he
this
didn't run
is
across the
nuts,
gantry
dude.
way though. We should run him across the gantry. We'll run him across the next station.
Holy crap, dude.
Take it off, brother.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm glad this is my first experience going on these ships and everything, just to know what to expect. Do I switch to the gyro mode?
What's going on over here?
Switch fire mode.
Yeah, so turn it on. You need to turn it on like you normally would. So there should be a on button. There you go.
Alright.
There you go. And then press Q. And then that takes that little.
Okay. Okay.
I literally almost died. The system decided to take my helmet off. How does that happen, dude?
Thing.
Can you answer me that? Can you riddle me that, Batman?
It's a thing.
I may need somebody to give me a helmet now. I'm at 49%. Oh, you got a med pen. We get to teach you how to shoot your med pen.
Are you still good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm at 49%. Somehow my helmet is just gone. It doesn't exist right now.
He's got like 50 helmets.
I know, that's why I'm gonna take one of his helmets, but what I'm saying is I can teach him how to shoot his med pen too.
Yeah. If those med pens have vials in them, because he doesn't have any vials. How you like the turret?
Leave.
Hey, we come out of Quantum. Go ahead and shoot it real quick. It's pretty nice.
It's pretty fucking sweet, man. I like this.
And then if you want to center back on the direction of travel, hold C,
See, yeah.
and it'll realign you.
Okay.
Yeah,
So go ahead and shoot.
Turn right, real far right.
Wow.
Oh, look at that, dude.
And then in order to, you will run out of ammo, and then I have to recharge it for you. In order to target an enemy, you press T, and it'll target. Because we're going to be doing that here in a few. It's going to be great.
Yeah, remember blue friendly, red enemy, right? So you see a blue, wait till they shoot at you first before you shoot them.
Man, I'm so excited.
Dude, my guy's face, man.
Oh, wait till we're not going to be shooting in this though. We're going to go in Hurricane. Unless you want to grab the Scorpius.
Dude, you've got to see this dude's my dude's face, man. He's in some serious pain, bro.
Yeah. We'll get him to heal you after this.
Okay, can you press?
He can come out of that right now.
You can shoot while like.
Yeah, you don't.
Well,
want to
what?
do that.
Yeah, you can't see anything.
Okay. Would you want me to hit?
Yeah, I would get out of the turret right now so you can help him.
Press and hold Y,
Because this isn't going to go fast enough to...
and then you'll come out.
Where are you at? You are up there.
Okay, and then can you grab me a helmet? So press I, and then grab whatever.
Oh, you know what we
just grab
didn't
me
do?
one.
We didn't transfer the loot.
Oh, you didn't transfer it. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, so press filters on the left. Filters on. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm sorry. Vehicles filters on. Yep, there you go. Just grab one of the crappy ones. No, not that one. Scroll up. I think there was a normal. Yeah, it's that one right there. Yeah, that's normal. So right click on
So-
that and drop. Nope, right click,
Oh, okay,
drop.
okay. Alright.
Thank you. And then grab the med pen.
Medical device.
Double click it. Double click it, and it'll attach it to your body. Yeah, so it's on your body. See that green thing on your body?
Okay.
So press 4. Okay. Now aim at me. Yep, right there. And now listen. You see the right side? You see how it says 49%?
Mm-hmm.
Right? You just want to get me to 100. Don't go past 100 once you shoot me.
You have to hold it? It's like a hold type of deal?
Yes. Yeah,
Yep.
you got to shoot him.
Press and shoot. Okay, now see it, and then now like a little bit more. A little bit more. There you go. You're good. Thank you. Now to put it on yourself, press B. So if you ever have to heal yourself, that's how you heal yourself.
Okay, D's for myself. Okay.
Every time you heal somebody, you got to put your gun away by holding R. And then you have to say bye.
Goodbye.
Is it goodbye?
That's not what it. That's no. It's
Yeah, no.
bye.
Bye.
Here, hold on. I gotta show you this. Oh, how do we? Oh, we got. Hold on. Come here. Come this way. We gotta look at this thing. We're back here just running amok.
Oh, you're gonna show them the
Oh my God, it's so great.
cargo holds? Yeah,
Yeah.
from the top.
Let's see if I can figure out how to get your stupid cargo hold, bro. Oh, it's not that way. Just don't make fun of me. Just give me a second. I'll figure it out. Oh wait, this is the command access. Oh, this is okay. Never mind. Hold on. Let's go back down here. This ship, dude. What kind of ship do you have here? What's in here?
Only the leakiest ship in the fleet, man.
In the galaxy. In the galaxies of the galaxy. Okay.
So if this is a
That's
hauler,
good.
is there one like this that's meant for like dogfighting and like huge all-out combat?
The Hammerhead, yeah. But it's like twice the size of this one.
Wow. And that's how many crew members?
Active
Yeah.
9, I think 8.
What the flip, dude? Aha! Maybe this is it. Oh, that's not it. Dude, this is... Okay, here you go. Look at this, dude. Look at that.
Oh, my dude's going down. Hold on.
Yep. Yeah, just come back up. And then all... So this is all the stuff you guys that we picked up. So see all this? This used to all be empty here. So he picked up supplies.
So this is all boxes of the loot that...
Yeah, this is all...
That I bought.
supplies
That I
out.
bought.
Okay.
Yeah,
And also, and while you're there, I can open up the cargo doors on you. There you go.
Wow. That's fucking beautiful.
It's just sick, dude. Yeah.
I can see you guys running in there on the gantry-way.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
So why did you buy this material? Like, what are you gonna do with it?
I'm gonna
Sell.
take it to a city and sell it, like Lorville or something. I can see you guys running it back across. That's so cool looking.
So you bought it at one station and you're gonna sell it at another?
Yeah, I'm gonna sell it at one of the big cities, one of the planetary cities like Lorville or Area 18 or New Babbage.
I don't know if I'd follow me. I have no clue where the hell
Did
I'm
you?
going.
Did he start in Lorville?
New Babbage?
No, New Babbage.
You talked to New
yeah.
Babbage? Okay. I was about to say, I was like, we gotta take him to New Babbage. It's beautiful.
Yeah, it was. That's why I picked it. The YouTuber said, "Oh, it's the nicest area." I'm like, "Alright, fuck it, I'm going there."
Yeah. So New Babbage is the most advanced looking. Lorville is the like tech industry area. Area 18 is the Fifth Element area. You got him, Sarge?
Yep, he's with me.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Okay, we'll go grab your box and.
Sarge, put my elevator back up. What are you doing?
You got the button, bro.
I got no buttoned up. Yeah, I do got a button.
I was gonna say you were right there. I pushed it earlier.
Oh, apparently
not
I
working?
can't. I can't push it when it. No, because there's another starboard button right here. No, don't push the button. It's the thing to your left. Up top. Looks the thing. There we go.
I didn't look at
That's it.
anything.
So
What
when
did you
I'm
do?
inside a building, I'm safe to take off my helmet and eat something, right?
Yep.
Yes.
So how do I do that?
Take your helmet off. Put it in a local.
Yeah, just grab it and drag it over. There you go.
Yeah.
I don't have any food on me. Okay, I'll do that later.
Let's see if there's one in the box.
Yeah, you'll get some in the box.
What's in the box?
What's in the box, bruh? What's in the box? Yeah, scroll down and see what you got in there first before you eat that.
MRE right here.
Yeah, grab that MRE, man. Get you some of that, buddy. Ooh, look at this, man. You got some good stuff in here, buddy.
Oh.
Are those parachute pants? Oh my gosh, I need parachute pants.
Dude, those parachute pants are killer, bro. Oh, there's even a box up here. Bro, and you get the parachute top?
Wait, what?
Yeah, look right here. Look at that.
Man, get out of
Parachute,
here. Get out of here.
Come on, man. You gonna be dancing tonight.
Yeah, get them parachute pants, baby.
Tonight.
That's what you take to the gentleman's club.
Make it alright. Oh, what a night.
Oh, yeah. I was like, wait, what?
Oh, dude,
Hey.
there's 4 things in here.
Jeez. I just grabbed those ones and freaking get the box.
Okay, we need the
We're-
box, right?
Yeah. Ready to take off, boys and girls?
All right. Yeah, grab the drinks and the MREs, man. Out of here. We're not going to go to the other buildings. We'll just grab these.
Oh, you feel?
There's another one over there. Oh, I can't pick up. We already pick up?
Oh, that's it.
Did you already pick it up?
No, I didn't pick it up.
You gonna drop yourself or what?
Hey, you gonna shut your mouth or what?
Sometimes it's not in the pickup box. Sometimes it's on the shelf.
Yeah, I don't see it, dude. It
Let's
says
see.
pickup box. Is it
Says
underneath?
pickup package, 125 meters.
Um,
Wait, did it?
here,
Yeah,
I
it
did
says right here, like
I-
right underneath me, right here.
Here,
And you
try-
can't
try
click the
hitting-
pickup?
hit the button. Oh, what? Nope.
Nothing.
Here, you want to come try it? Go.
Yeah, sure.
Oh, put your helmet back on. Or, yeah. Yeah, and then just carry. Yeah, there you go. Get you some of that mac and cheese up in your hands and go ahead and get you some of that right there, buddy.
I really want to eat it.
Can't eat it?
No.
Oh,
Yeah,
crap.
sometimes you can't like hold left click. Sometimes it won't. Sometimes it's bugged out.
What the hell? That would suck. Well,
Yeah, it might be
It is.
bugged.
yeah, just press I. Grab an apple. And what you're gonna do? So nope, just grab that MRE first. Pull it over. Yep, pull it back over to the inventory. Oh yeah, you're gonna have to. Oh, you can't even look at it to move it out of your inventory, can you? No, yeah, it's bugged. Okay, so do this. Right click on the apple, split one. Yep, split one. There you go. Right click on it, carry. See if he'll switch it out.
Here we go.
There you go. Okay, yep, there you go.
Did we accidentally already come here or something?
Oh, no.
I don't think so. It says pick
No,
up package,
it's
just like right here.
Ooh, I'm getting a parachute pants.
Get them parachute
Yep,
pants.
he wants to eat. Oh, I'm thirsty. Oh, I guess I should still be able to drink though.
There you go.
Doesn't want to though.
Okay, yeah, just grab a drink then.
I'm in the middle of something.
No, I'm in the middle of something. No. You gotta left click carry.
I'm in the middle of being mad at this mission being bugged.
Yeah, and you can look at it and just double press F. Double press, real quick. Double tap.
Oh, that's bad. You should send me a message.
Why does it drop it?
Pick up.
Double tap F.
Well, press and hold F now and see if it'll do it. So sometimes I do that. There you go. Now drink. Yep, you're good. You're good. So do the same thing again. So it's drinking. It's just not like it's not going through the animations. See how it's doing it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
No, it's just one more drink. And then what I would do is I would go put that cup. So I'd look at put place, and I'd place it right there on his desk because his shit is all jacked up here. You put it right up there on the thing. Yeah, right there.
Something's
And
wrong
you
with
tell
your
him
water,
to throw it
sir.
away. It's like he already threw it away. Yeah, now put your helmet on and we're good to go. Oh, what do we got up here? Oh, look. I'm gonna carry that drink right there. I'm thirsty. Bye!
My no, we're gonna steal my jump. Oh no, I gotta go.
Caterpillar. Bye!
Why is this package? So I guess we're not. Doing this mission.
Fuck.
Yeah, it's bugged.
Oh, well,
should get
I'm currently connected to login server 69. My current position is Q10. So I don't know if that that helps anybody.
Wait, so are some servers more popular than the others?
No, it's random.
Yeah,
Which one
mine
you guys
just threw it just threw a bug for me is all it did. Watch out! Oh, okay, I thought that was him. Like, oh, he's about to get squished again. Bye! Is he laid up underneath it?
Are you carrying water? All I hear is sloshing.
All right, boys. It's good
Nah,
work
screw
right
those
there.
boxes. We'll just
Good
I think we're
work
just
right
gonna have to
there.
abandon that mission then.
Yeah, it was good.
We'll abandon it. Well, let's go to Lorryville and then go sell all this stuff, and then we'll get the Hurricane.
Oh yeah. Well, we need to go to Evers Harbor also. So if we can go to Evers Harbor first, that way he can download all the stuff that he got,
Yeah.
and then I'll jump out, and then you can go down to Lorryville, show him how to do that.
Or I can just store this ship and take that away. Yeah, I
Yeah, I
could,
mean-
because he wants to do that. He wants to do that. Yeah.
Yeah. So he can see it. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, it said collision alert.
Oh, I'm back here just sipping.
Please don't say it
stuff.
says collision alert while I'm taking off. I hate that so much. So some of these bases on the moon, for some reason, they have invisible mesh straight up. And
Really?
you will 100% crash and blow up. And you can't see it ever.
I don't think we need these two boxes though. I feel like throwing them out.
Well, I'm just gonna abandon the mission. Accepted mission and abandon. It's been abandoned.
Bro, I'm back here drinking suds.
Someone on Facebook sent a group message out to everybody that never sends group messages out. It's like, hey, this looks like you, and it's a link. And another IT friend of mine was like, that looks like a virus. I was like, or a surprise gift.
It's definitely real.
And then he said, you mean the gift that keeps on giving? I'm like, yes.
Well, the best thing is that somebody, if somebody actually replies back and goes, that does look like you, and they just leave it at that, because then everybody will click on it.
No, he messaged it that 90% of the guys on that group text are freaking all IT security professionals. They're like, yeah, no.
I ain't clicking that, bro.
Woo! Hold on to your seats, boys. We moving.
Jesus, I feel like you've got 0.00001 G's right now.
No, I feel like I just used 5 million gallons of fuel to get this bad boy over there.
We're basically about to die.
Yeah,
So what do you
I'm
think
not
so
good
far,
at landing
Josh?
these.
What do I
Oh,
think
my
so far? I
goodness.
think this game is pretty awesome.
Yeah,
Super in depth, a lot of things to do. And I'm excited for it. I'm excited
Lots
to get
of bugs, man. Lots of bugs, right? So if you got friends that don't
Yeah.
like games with bugs, man, I mean, it's like any other game these days, but I mean, this game has a lot
It's
of bugs.
It's
So-
matured into its own because everything else got bugs now.
But honestly,
I mean,
for a game
it was
of this
forward thinking.
size, I'd be surprised if there weren't any bugs,
Yeah.
So,
It was
Yeah,
forward
and they
thinking.
got good updates coming. I mean, the next update's coming on 30th of June. It's like 5 days away, man. So yeah, what is that? Thursday.
Yeah. I can't wait.
So
dude.
like
I
that's a
cannot
whole
wait.
nother level that they're taking it at that point. They'll have 4.0. I think it's coming right on the heels around August, September. So, I mean, it's a lot of fun, man. So once you get your buddies in here, man, but you'll have the team. I sent you the Gilded link, Judge. So now, like, all of our Star Citizen cats are over there, man, because it's so much better to organize stuff. It's really hard on Discord because Discord's just like a chat platform. So over there we got like forums and we have just a lot more things that we just don't have over
And calendars, documents.
calendars, like all that kind of
Please
stuff,
proceed
man.
to site landing bay.
So I sent you that link so that you can sign it, and when you sign up, just just put that you're in Discord or whatever. Somebody, one of the 3 or 4 folks in staff will get that approved, man, and get you into that. That's the only thing I didn't get to show you tonight was that. And then I think, you got the link for the, well, I don't know, do we have the link for the Excel document so that we know all his data or whatever he needs to take?
We haven't put anybody in there unless they have, well, yeah, he's gone through the training.
Well,
yeah, I'll put him in there.
Yeah, but he's still got to do it. Yeah, so once you get to Gilded, I'll send you the link tomorrow. That way you can fill out the thing, and it basically tells us like what kind of things you want to do in game. Because remember, I showed you the kind of the organizational structure earlier. It helps us better understand like kind of where you want to be. So like if you really like the trade and the commodity side of it, and then you like the FPS version, then you're kind of in the infantry, and then also the trade division. Now you may go out with Goat here in a minute and then be like, holy crap, dude, I want to do dogfighting. This was awesome. I definitely wouldn't wipe that off. You know, he's only going to do the basic, I think, probably here initially, but I think you guys get a couple of these in, man.
Well, I'm not going to do the basic flight training because it's getting a little late. I'm going to do just take him out turret gunning, have some fun, you know.
Okay, yeah. You do his one mission, and that way he opens that up.
Yeah.
And then that should be good.
Yeah, after that, I could just, I mean, you guys taught me a lot already, so I just hop into my ship and just do, you know, little things
Yeah,
here and
do
there.
those delivery missions, man.
Yep.
Now, the only thing with the delivery missions for you is fitting 3 packages in your little bitty ship. You know, so you're going to have to stack them on top of each other and stuff like that. But
yeah, it does. It is kind of rough.
It's a little bit annoying, but you can do it. It's just a little bit annoying. So
when I want to deliver it back to where it needs to go, I can only take it one by one?
Yep.
No, you can, yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
no,
so
one
you can,
by one.
You can fit them all in the ship and then take it to the delivery point, but then you got to obviously carry them all one by one.
Yeah, the thing you don't want to do, you want the endpoint, wherever you're delivering the 3 packages, you want that to be at like HDMS such and such. You do not want it to be like Arc L1, or you don't want it to be a port, because you got to run through the entire freaking building to deliver them, and you don't want that.
Okay.
We're not going to leave the ship, though.
Yeah, I'm going to leave it. You guys.
Yeah, you can leave it. So what you need to do is press I.
Yeah. Go ahead.
You got him. You got him. Sorry, you're good.
Okay, yep, press I. So right side, again, remember right side, we're going to look. You see
That's
local,
yeah.
Everest Harbor, right? We got the mail. Okay, we're good to go. You see it. So hit other on the right side first, and then hit it again. Okay, We've cleared it. Okay, now left side, go to vehicle first. You want to take everything that's in vehicle, you want to move it over to local. Once you move it over to local, you won't lose it. So it'll always be here in Everest Harbor. If you leave it on your vehicle... No,
yeah.
we
can't see it. That's only you. Yeah. Only you can see local, and only you can see vehicle inventory that you're using.
Yeah.
Okay.
We can't see it.
Anything you put in a vehicle either. So it's all your. There's no shared inventory yet. So.
The only ones that are shared are in the Rock and Rock DS, and then cargo boxes if you have the cargo box. They act as loot chests. And then obviously the other on the filter, so you don't have to do the stupid thing.
Hey, what's up?
Not much, man. Yeah, so you move all that stuff over there. Good. I would take everything off your person as well. Move it over there.
Except your helmet.
Yeah, except for your helmet. Leave your helmet and your diaper on. And then, but take all the arms and all that other stuff that you got.
And then I could go through these helmets and
yeah,
gear,
pick one that you want. Yeah.
Yeah. I would leave a drink and a candy bar on the plane.
So another thing that you need to know is some of the helmets that you get do not have shield protection.
That's right.
And you will suffocate in that helmet. So they're rare. They're ones that look like. You ever play Final Fantasy VII?
No.
Okay. That shows the age.
Yeah, I would leave all that stuff in there, right there. That you got there.
Okay.
Yeah, just leave that.
Yeah, and then so go personal, take all that. Yep.
Well, it's because he's overlapping, so it's not able to put it in.
Yeah,
with that filter.
Hit other. There you go. And then go back to vehicles on the left real quick. Let's see what else you got in there.
That's good there.
Then that way you've got the drinks and stuff.
So
now press I. So go ahead and exit out of that. Now look the other direction for me.
Press
I again. Press I again.
Scroll around with a right click.
Yeah.
to move your character so you
There
can see
go.
yourself.
Yeah, because you want to take that equipment off and you want to put that in local. So
Oh,
not
okay,
your
okay.
helmet. Take off your arms, and then chest, and that's it. You can leave the medical. Yeah, leave all the rest of the
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
on.
that's fine.
That's fine.
Okay.
All right, sorry, bye.
Bye. Hey, Huntsman, are you over in the Gilded chat yet?
The Gilded chat, what's that?
Yeah, have you been over there? Yeah, so all the Star Citizen cats are over there. Sorry, we had them testing the Gilded. It's a team. It's like TeamSpeak and Discord had a baby, basically.
Oh yeah, I have not gotten to that yet. I
Okay,
forgot that was even a thing. Sorry about that.
No, it's good. Let me. I'm gonna send you this so that you have this. That way you can join over there because there's like 9 or 10 people over there playing. So they're over there doing all kinds of stuff. So I'll make sure that you.
Alright, I was wondering why I wasn't like seeing
Please
Goku
work.
here that
Yeah.
often.
Yeah. Sorry about that. So yeah, they're all over there. So if you submit your application, man, I'll get that approved, and then you can join in on the room with them, man, and have some fun. Judges.
If you're still recording, brother.
Third person. Let's do. Oh, let me sit down. Hold on, it's not working. Oh, there we go.
Okay.
Yep. All right.
Because we're coming into a big city.
I think that third person feature is probably like favorite thing.
Yeah, it's nice. And there's actually a person here too. Chilling out.
Oh yeah, go.
Oh man.
I was doing stuff in a different org, and we had an event, and I got a free 600i out of it. So now I guess we could do stuff with that sometime.
Nice, dude. Yeah, I flew one the other day with Sarge. He went and bought one.
Yeah, that thing is actually a
good
really
ship.
nice ship. It's got nice turning rate.
It's surprising how good it is for how big it is.
Yeah,
For
the
dogfighting.
the three size 5s are insane.
Yeah. It ain't no Gladius though, man.
No, it isn't. I got a Gladius though too.
Nice. What do you think,
Don't you
Judge?
worry.
It's freaking beautiful, man.
So this area, you always look for the rectangle. East of Spaceport at Lorville.
Alright, I'm gonna head to the Gilded thing.
All right, man. See you later, brother.
Actually, hold on. How do you navigate this thing? Because, like, I don't see anybody in chat right now.
Oh, so you might have to get a request to have the Star Citizen thing. Send a message to Sarge real quick. DM him.
What do you want me to say?
You need access to the Star Citizen channel. And Gilded.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be playing this thing all night.
It's so
yeah, Star
good, isn't
Citizen
it?
is an awesome game, man. What starter ship did you get, if you
Just
don't
the
mind me asking?
Aurora, $45 starting.
Perfect choice.
Nice.
Be right back. Give me 1 second. The phone call.
Oh, they didn't give me the big hanger. Boo.
Alright, I'm back.
Oh, that was a. That's the smallest one that this one can land in. Normally, sometimes they'll give you the big one, where the giant 890 jump can land in, the capital ships, and it's a glorious landing, because it's literally twice the size of the hangar than the one I just landed in.
Alright, so do I need to get out or can I just chill here?
Yep. Yeah, we're gonna get out because we're gonna put this ship up and get another one. And we're gonna take you over to the Trade and Development Center at Lorville.
Where are you from?
North Carolina. I'm about 20 minutes from Sarge.
Really? That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Man,
I knew him from
everyone
when
I
we
meet
did.
Is from the East Coast, man. Everyone I meet is in the
Yeah.
East Coast.
That's crazy, man. Yeah, Sarge and I met Sarge when we were doing Operation Supply Drop, nonprofit organization for military stuff.
Nice, man.
Yeah. All right. The only bad thing about Tisa Spaceport at Lorville is there is no food at the spaceport.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go ahead and store this ship and call the Hurricane out so then we can go to the trade center. So by the time we get back, the Hurricane will be ready to go. And you'll have some fun turreting. We'll do a VLR. We'll do your first VLRT mission, and that should. The cool thing about Lorville,
shit,
which
I
you
didn't
don't
get
see
out.
at New Babbage, where are we at? Where did you go?
There you go, doors. Alright. Wow.
Let me store this real quick.
Oh, my frames are crashing here.
It'll reload. It'll start working its way out. It takes a minute because you're probably building the shades.
Yeah, my CPU's
Um,
at 100.
Hmm.
Just going nuts.
Yeah, I have a lot of this stuff set to medium anyway. Probably what you're doing is you're loading in shades,
Yeah, yeah.
but yeah, that's probably what it is. So what's cool about Lorville, it's not at New Babbage. The place has New Deal, right here.
Wait, this is
this
that plane
is-
off of Eve.
Yeah. Kind of, yeah. So that right there is the Hammerhead.
That other one, the
Come over here
mining
real quick.
one.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Yeah, absolutely, the salvage one. Yeah. So this is where you go to buy ships, or one of the places.
Oh, hell yeah.
Cool thing about this place is it displays a lot of its ships, and over here, you thought my ship was big? That's the Hurricane. That's the Hammerhead over there to the right.
Oh, Jesus.
And you can actually walk through it, and it's got all those big gun turrets on it and everything. It's massive.
So I think those are pretty hard to kill, huh?
Yep. And we killed one tonight.
what do you
And
get for
in
killing
there
it?
on the left side, that ship that's sitting on the left side, that's the Prospector. That's the mining ship.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you get from killing like other spaceships and big ones like that?
Well, when you do missions, it just depends on the mission. I think the ERTs are like 80 grand, 90 grand a pop
Oh, okay.
to do the mission, but it's a group of 3 to 4 ships per group, and you got to do 3 groups.
Damn.
All right, we're gonna go to the Trade Development Center. So whenever you get a bunch of stuff, sometimes you can trade it with the other stations, and I'm setting up a training session, a basic training for that kind of for trade and mining. I gotta write it all out and get it all organized, but you can sell at other stations as you're picking up other stuff, but mainly you're gonna come to a main city and go to a Trade Development Center to sell everything.
Okay.
Your fellow travelers. Do not lock doors.
And what I'm doing is I'm reading the signs as we go to know that I'm going to the right train, because this planet has 3 trains,
Okay.
so it's a bunch of different routes. If you look over on the right, you can see all the different routes it can take.
Platform edge when train is approaching.
Or we're just going to the main commerce line.
Now arrive.
You hear that? You hear that, Udoka?
Just disembark before boarding.
Don't trespass on the train tracks.
Trespassing or attempting to trespass on train tracks is a serious and dangerous offense.
Oh. Yeah, not as cool of a train as New Babbage.
Yeah,
Sure.
New Babbage is all nice and clean. This is
So yeah, it's all dingy and dirty. So Orison is actually on Crusader, and that's the gas giant. Everybody says don't spawn there, but it is a floating city,
interesting.
and it has like shuttles that fly you around everywhere. It's pretty cool. There you go. There's the big building. That's where we're going, to the big building. If you want, you can hold FN2 and scroll in on it. Pretty detailed. Note, when you're flying into this area, do not fly through that big building. You will blow up.
So when a plane blows up, is it expensive to recover?
No, not right now. You can just click claim. You have to wait for it. Depending on the size of the ship, you can either get it instantly, pretty much, or you can have to wait like, I think my Caterpillar, it was like 19 minutes. So while you were talking to Sarge, I had already called it in and was waiting. But after like 6 or 7 minutes, you can pay a fee to actually get it instantly. And again, the bigger the ship, the more expensive that is, and the longer it takes to get.
And there's no voice chat in game?
Now arriving at
Yes,
the
there is.
central station. Please watch your step when disembarking the train.
Yeah, proximity chat. I actually have hail buttons on my fighter plane, so if I'm fighting a person and he's like, you can tell he's losing, I can hail him and actually talk to him and be like, hey dude, why'd you shoot at me? Big old, now it's looking all pretty, right? Yeah, because you're in the expensive area.
The rich person's
Especially-
section?
Yeah, they don't sit down in the rich area, they like to stand on things. So, you don't sit down anywhere.
Can't get their fucking $3,000 Versace pants dirty.
Right?
Stairs are lined with gold.
So this is where you buy a lot of ship weapons. There's no thing to buy it, so you have to actually come over to the weapon and hold it down and click buy. But yeah, that's a size 7, I believe. Pretty big. All right, transfers. So you saw the admin area. This is the big city version of the admin area, the trade development centers.
Wow.
Yeah, the stock market basically.
This game is gonna be crazy once it's like full
On the
operating.
sale, go to my Drake Caterpillar, sell my aluminum, which I didn't make much on that because it's a small commodity, and then my barrel. Yeah, I didn't get anything out of that. I think I actually might have lost money. Oh wait, I got diamond too. Yay! Go.
So does the price constantly fluctuate or no?
Selling prices usually not. Oh, it's because I can't sell it all. So I'm gonna have to come back and sell the rest of it. No, I sold it all. Yeah, no, the diamond was what I made all the money on. I made a lot of money on that. Alright, what did I? Yeah. Almost back to 17. Let's go! Alright, so by the time we get back, we should be able to get the Hurricane and do your VLRT mission. Your very low risk target pilot mission. And if you don't have the tracker training certification mission, then we'll do one of my VLRTs. Actually, let's see if you got the mission real quick. Go into your missions real fast. Go to a bounty hunter. Let me
Yep.
go big screen with you. Yeah, tracker training cert. So if you look at those certifications, that tracker training one said in parentheses in the description VLRT. So yeah, make sure you're tracking it. And yeah, obviously sharing it. Yeah. I got the share.
Alright.
All right, there's a dance we have to do before we go. So just for good luck. There we go. The good luck dance. Good luck dance. Okay. Yeah, you have to like strafe one way and then turn around in a circle, and it'll do that.
Stand by and let passengers.
I wonder if I have any gear here. I do not. And all I have is a Revenant Gatling gun, size 3. Did you just jump in here? That's scary, dude. You may die now. I'm sorry.
Just hug the ground.
So when you're going to Area 18, there are spots where the loading is kind of weird and messed up right now. So the train will stop. Do not move anywhere. Just I can't stress that enough. Try not to move, and you will very easily die. Or you'll fall out of it through the map and then through the planet, and forever floating in the void. Oh, you got them fancy muscles. Look at that. Them fancy arm muscles. You see that? Heed that warning there. Right there. Eat it. Yeah. Don't do it. I love the immersion where you have to like wait for the train to get here, then you have to actually ride the train. You know?
I like the
Just like,
loading
oh.
screens.
Yeah. I think technically this is the loading screen. Although it's not, it's very dynamic because you could actually have somebody flying past this train.
Yeah.
An actual person. You can watch them fly across. Like when you're doing mining with a security detail in the group and they just buzz right past you while you're mining. Pretty cool. Sometimes you hear a sonic boom and everything. Yeah, the big cities can be a little taxing on the computer sometimes, man.
Consider it to your fellow travelers.
Yeah, don't follow me. Don't follow me. I'm dumb. I went the wrong way. I didn't read the sign, see? See? Cut customs area. That's the way we need to go.
Property when
Might also be because you're recording and transcoding at the same time.
You have to do this mission now. Stop it.
Yeah. I'll definitely be bringing you back to a harbor. I'm pretty tired. Alright, Anvil Hurricane. Why is it not claimed?
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Welcome to the X-selected retrieval system.
This one maybe?
Selected. Stand by.
I've got duplicate ships that are not supposed to be duplicates. Alright, we're good. Hangar 8, let's go, baby. And this is a heavy fighter. And hopefully it has its front guns, because I did lose them earlier in the battle that we were doing. What did I say, Hangar 8?
Wait, so you could like
Yeah.
damage your guns and whatnot?
Yeah, sometimes if they're extra guns that are purchased, yeah. Or if your ship doesn't blow up, you can lose parts.
Okay. That's pretty cool. Makes you have to do like some sort of maintenance on it and whatnot.
Well, you gotta go buy new guns. Yep, no, they're still there. Rhinos! Here's the Anvil Hurricane, my friend.
That's pretty sweet.
Size 4 front cannons and 4 size 3 turret guns. So your entrance is in the turret. It's going to be right here in the middle, underneath, in this little hatch.
This one?
No, that's the pilot.
Oh.
It's right here underneath in the middle of the ship.
That's sweet.
So always remember, hold C to recenter on me, because I'm going to be flying for you. I'm not going to be trying to shoot. And if you start scrolling around a whole bunch and trying to find an enemy to shoot, you won't be able to. It's going to be really, really hard for you to shoot and kill things. Just FYI.
Okay. You said
You'll see when we start fighting.
to track an enemy was T. What does that do? Like, it locks
Yeah.
onto him?
Yes, it'll lock onto them. So what it'll do is it'll show a pip in front of you, a projected impact point. When you go through the basic combat piloting, I can show you a whole bunch of other things with the pip, the VJoy, all sorts of stuff, but we're not going to do that right now.
Not yet.
We're just going to go introductory flight. We're going to have some fun, man. So you shared that thing.
It's quick.
This is what I do, mainly. Combat piloting. We're already out of the atmosphere.
It's crazy because you could literally just like drive into endless space for hours.
Yeah, pretty much. So another thing you want to get when you're doing these combat missions is in general, in your mission logs.
Go on, go back in.
So in your missions under general and mercenary, it's a mission called A Call to Arms. You always want to have that selected when you're doing combat missions.
Okay.
So, here's the thing about these missions. If you're the one not flying and you select the mission and you share it out, the pilot cannot see where to go. So you have to tell me where we have to go.
Oh, okay. So where is it? Hold on.
Whoa, why did we just get radar locked? I'm inside. So we have to go not to mercenary, to the bounty hunter one. Tracker training permit. So VLRT. So in order to find out where you need to go ahead and press go into your sky map. F2. Yeah, skyline. So scroll down to where Darren's last known position is. Also, instead of scrolling down, it looks like he's in the Hurston area, which is where we are. If you double click on Hurston, it'll zoom into that planetary system. I'm assuming he taught you this.
Here?
Yes. Okay, so he's on Hurston. Alright, so what I'm going to do... You're not going to be able to see very well where he's at. Darnell's last known position, see that on the bottom left? It's going to be hard to show where that is. If you go ahead and get out of that.
Okay.
Yeah, go out of that. Stay in your turret. You see how that box is telling you to point down and to the right? Go center back on me. So you're going to direct me to that.
Okay.
So I'm going to go into quantum, and you're going to say, hey,
Yep.
left, right.
Left here a little bit, and then you're straight ahead. There you go.
So it's right up there?
Yep.
Okay, so it's in between two places. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to... How far away is it? 1,128? All right, so I'm going to go to HDSF Hendrix. Because some of these you have to fly... not fly, but you have to... you have to do the slow walk to it. So you'll be a couple hundred meters out to get to that mission. And that's for especially the tracker permits ones. It makes you fly quite a ways away. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to HCSF Hendrix, and then you're gonna point me in the direction. So direction and distance. Yeah, I gotta come out
It's about
of quantum
300
first.
after you turn left.
Yeah. 300? Oh man, that's a long flight.
Straight ahead.
So about right there?
Yep.
Okay, so because it's 300 away, if you point directly at it like that and fly to it, I will run into the ground. You never want to do that.
Okay.
Anything above like 30 kilometers away, you don't want to point at. But also because it's so far away, it's 300 out, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get up in the altitude a little bit more because it'll allow me to get more speed. And see how you can't see where the target is and see how far away it is? You always rotate upside down. Now you can see the target all day long.
Oh, okay.
And plus I'm not in danger of hitting the ground anymore. And yeah. And I can teach you other things too. I actually just watch your stream so I can look over and see what you're doing there. Alright, so once we get close, we're going to go ahead and target this guy. And we'll target him. You'll see a little red box when we get close enough. So you're not going to be able to fire until about 1,800 meters away from him, okay? You'll see a little red box, and it'll get bigger, denoting that you're within range with your guns that you're using. And you're going to aim your cursor, and you're going to shoot at that box, okay?
Okay.
But if he starts flying past us, which he will, I'm going to turn around and try and slot him and push around on him, and I'll tell you that I'm doing it. Don't try and chase him with your turret, because I'm going to start turning, and it's going to get you all screwed up.
Okay.
Just let me know 100 out. So I'm basically turned off the fuel, but we're still going to keep going in the same direction and speed.
So if you run out of fuel while you're flying for whatever reason,
Yeah, don't do that.
pretty much screwed.
Yeah, you have to get someone to come help you.
And can you like bring fuel or no?
Nope. It's whatever fuel you have. So usually if you make a big quantum jump, a lot of people will whatchamacallit, they'll immediately go to a station and refuel. So when you're repairing, refueling your ship, have you done that? The F2 going into your
Yeah, he showed me
fuel
how to do
maintenance?
it. It was just
Yeah.
bugged at the time, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, basically.
So when you go in there and you see it every time you land somewhere, I always go in there and look at it. Basically, if your repair is under 100 UEC, don't repair your ship. It's a waste of money because your ship will degrade over time. Obviously, if it's damaged, you're going to want to repair it. You'll restock your missiles and stuff, and then you'll fill up your quantum and your hydrogen fuel. Do I need to turn away anyway?
No, you're good.
Okay.
191. You can turn slightly to your
Other
right,
way?
to your left, I guess. That way, yeah. A little bit more.
It's going to keep doing that because I was decoupled. I was in decoupled mode. Yeah, I'm watching. Alright, cool. Awesome. I will say it is kind of hard to run out of fuel, though. Usually don't have to worry too much about it. Every once in a while on the smaller ships, yeah, your Quantanium could run it. Ooh, I think we're going fast enough to cause a flame trail on us. Nope, I don't see it. I'll start trying to come back in the atmosphere a little bit here. Maybe we'll see a trail.
We're at
100 out.
100 kilometers. And is he going to be on a ship or like on the ground?
Yeah, he'll be on a ship. We're not going to go into a bunker tonight to fight. I'm sure if you come into Gildan and ask people, they'll be like, tomorrow, they'll be like, yeah, sure, no problem, dude.
Is that what a lot of people like doing? Is these type of dogfights and FPS?
A lot of people do mining and trading too, and you can ask them, hey, I'm interested in that, and they'll be like, yeah, no problem, dude.
Oh yeah. So I think this game is better to play with a big group of friends rather than try to do it yourself.
Some people like to go solo for a little bit.
Yeah.
Chill out. So when I get within distance, proper distance, I'll be able to see the target pop up. Alright, here we go. And this guy's gonna be pretty easy for me to fly on and shoot at, so I'm not really too worried about it. You'll be fine. How far away are we? 36?
36.
Okay. We're actually gonna get close to the ground on this one. I could probably pull it all the way down in the ground. That'd be kind of fun. I don't want to have to deal with that though, because we'll end up crashing because I'm tired. I would shoot a missile at him, but it might blow him up. I'm not gonna do that because he's gonna be a VLRT. He's a pretty easy target to kill if you know what you're doing, obviously. Wait, how far out are we now?
17.
Okay. Why can I not see it? That's weird. Oh. I'm on it now. Alright, got radar lock on me. I got the first guy. You see him? Don't fire it. It's not. Wait. That's why I said you gotta see how he's 7.3 kilometers away.
Oh, okay. So 1,800
Yeah. And
meters.
do you see that little red box?
Yep.
Yeah, 1,800 meters. Yeah.
That box right
There's
there.
gonna be 2 ships there. Yep. He's coming towards us now. I'm gonna start pushing, and then I'm gonna flow slightly to the left so he doesn't run into us. Now you can fire. I'm gonna slow down and pass back him. Turning around on him. Go ahead and fire. See him?
Dude, that's sick.
Next guy, I'm gonna push around on him. I'm gonna come around. Go ahead. See that box you gotta aim at?
Oh,
You're shooting a little bit. You're shooting a little bit behind him.
Oh, there you go. Now I see it.
Yeah, there you go. Now you're on him. Boom. And that was all you on the second one. The first one I blew up. The second one you got. And that's
that
it.
was pretty sweet. That's cool.
But that's also with a good pilot too. Cause you see how I pulled in around him like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And to turn it in, what do you have to do?
You that's it. That's it. You're done.
Automatically get paid.
Yep. You got paid. Do you want to do one more, but harder?
Yeah, I'm down. Just a quick little one for you. You head out. Why not?
Yep. We'll do a HRT. Screw it. Let's go. High risk target. Not a very high risk target. High risk. I'm gonna share in 3, 2, 1.
Got it.
Dude, seriously, that's another one that we have to freaking slow boat to. Are you kidding me?
How far is this one out?
499. I'm out. Okay, I'll be up there in a few. 233 out, but this one will be easier to get to. Yeah, usually the higher risk targets and the very high risk targets, you gotta slow boat quite a bit. But this one will be a little easier. So this one's gonna be a little bit harder. The ships are gonna be bigger. They're high risk targets. So you can get a Vanguard Wardens, Anvil Valkyries, maybe a Hurricane,
Okay.
which is what we're in right now. So there's gonna be bigger ships. If we get a Cuddy Black or a Freelancer, easy kills all day. Easy. Yeah, we're already 200 out.
Because I'm coming in from space, I can go a lot. I can fly a lot faster.
Yeah, 180 already. So this one's not going to take as long. My light's on? Why is that blinking? That's got to be annoying.
That adds to the immersion.
Got to make sure you have your navigation lights on while you're in space. Yeah, a lot of people like gunning. When I start showing them like what a good pilot can do with gunning, they're like, "Oh my gosh, this is the funnest thing ever." And then when you start learning piloting and stuff, do you use keyboard and mouse?
I'm sorry.
Use keyboard and mouse?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Do you have
Yeah, when you start-
joysticks and all?
Yeah, I got a HOTAS similar to what Sarge uses, except he's only been using it for about a day now, or less than a day.
How much did that setup run?
I just bought it over the years. The crazy thing is I'm actually, hold on here. Let me share screen real quick. I actually have something special on it. I can actually look around with my head.
Wait, what are you? You have like a headset on or what?
It's a infrared camera.
What the hell?
Yeah, infrared camera that uses infrared lights. And you can freaking you can look around. I can look behind me.
So it's like a
All that
VR.
stuff. No, it's a little clip that goes on my headset, and it tracks the infrared lights and it tracks my head movement. I'm not using the VR headset now. That would probably give me motion sickness. I'd probably die of a heart attack.
That's weird.
Although I do have a VR headset, but I don't use it for that. Alright. But I only do it for flying with the headset thing. And with the turret gunning. Alright, this one I might help you shoot a little. But the last guy you saw and you aimed in on him like you did. You see how I always say try and recenter on me because I'm trying to fly for you? Yeah, it takes the job of me having to shoot away, and it takes the job of you having to fly away. Splits up duties, and it makes it way easier.
Yeah. How
Or
is it when
63,
you have
yeah.
like that big ass ship and you got like 9 people shooting?
Just communication. It's actually not too bad. A lot of people are really calm and chill about it because they've been doing it a minute. So we're going to be like, hey, I'll take the Warden. All right, I'm taking the Hurricane. And then we'll come in and just like, hey, Warden dead, or hey, Hurricane dead. Hey, I need help on this guy, you know? Be like, all right, I'm pinging the Hammerhead. And then everybody will just fly in circles and blow the Hammerhead up. We actually did it really, really fast earlier today. There was 5 ships and 9 people, and we obliterated that Hammerhead. I think it was like 25 seconds and he was dead. It was insane how fast we killed him. We were actually going to fight an Idris, which is twice the size of a Hammerhead because it's a capital ship that you can't buy or fly in game. And it's got like this giant size 10 railgun on it that you do not want to get hit by, you will die. And we were flying all in formation. It was so cool looking. Flying in formation to go to him. He was in an asteroid belt or asteroid field, and when we got close, he moved and hit an asteroid and blew up. And we were like, no! So we went in and killed the rest of the ships real quick. Well, we got the contract. We're 20 kilometers out.
Okay. So this next upcoming update,
Yeah.
they should be fixing a lot of bugs and whatnot, or what type of update is it?
Yeah, they do bug fixes. It usually introduces more bugs, but they're actually adding a whole bunch of new mission types in the game as well.
Okay.
And I think they're doing a bunch of other things, but there's a whole giant list. All right, let's see what we got here. 13 kilometers out. First one is a Vanguard Warden. We'll go after him. I'm gonna try and push around left here because I want to try and get these guys off the ground a little bit because it's nighttime and they are right on the ground. Next guy is a Cuddy Black. Actually, we're gonna go after the Cuddy Black first. Yeah, that'll
Okay.
be... Actually, no, because that'll be an easy kill. Yeah, let's go Cuddy Black. Why not? Alright, we're going in. We're gonna rotate out of that. Cuddy Black, you can shoot.
Don't look crazy.
Woo! Pushing out on him now. He's right here, right here.
Yep.
Nice kill. Alright, next one we're coming up. It is a Buccaneer. He's going to be a fast guy. Go ahead and take him out. Actually, right in front. Recenter. There you go. Pushing it on. Last guy is the Vanguard Warden.
On 2.
Whoa, watch out. I'm going to return it. Boosting through it. Passing around. I'm going to help you shoot that. Nice kill.
Dude, that was pretty sweet.
And we were close to the ground too, man.
That's sick, man.
Big money. So yeah, that one I had to I was using something called a power triangle. I had to switch between shields back to weapons to keep recharge and switch to boosts, and I was doing a lot of boost movement utilization and power throttling to switch to flip around on them like that. Did you notice I was doing a little bit more nimble moves and flipping around on them?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's because you have to. It's a harder mission.
Yeah,
But we do them so much that it's like, oh, there you go. And that's mainly what I do. I'm a big proponent on the combat pilot training. But I'm also the captain of the training regiment, so I have to start writing doctrine for everything. And I think with that, we are going to end there for the night because I don't want to overwhelm you too much with information, especially like combat piloting and stuff. The end there was just, you know, a little bit more information and just a whole lot of fun, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That was just a fun mission.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Not a whole lot of learning needed, but it's like, hey, here's a few things to be good at it, and yeah, have fun.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna be doing those delivery runs, just getting better at flying.
Oh yeah, absolutely, man. And then when you feel like you're getting confident with flying, then we can go through basic combat flight training if you want.
Yeah.
It's good times, man. It's a good game. There's a lot of fun things to do, and then obviously mining too is really fun. Like mining Quantanium and trying to get back to store your ship to go get it refined before your ship blows up. You know, it's always good times.
Hell yeah.
Because your ship will blow up. Even mining it is dangerous because your ship will blow up.
Wow. So is there always a set price for what the game will buy mined materials for, or?
Yeah, so it's a set price for what they'll buy it because it's not been included to have dynamic settings yet.
Mm-hmm.
But the set price on what you pay for it does fluctuate depending on demand. And that's for trade routes. Like all that gear that you saw in the back of my Cuddy, or in my Caterpillar, all those boxes, those are materials that I purchase, and I purchase them at a certain price. That price fluctuates, but the price that you sell them for does not fluctuate. It just depends on if the station's going to buy it or not. Oh my gosh, look at that landing, man. That was a beautiful... Look at how close I am on the center line. What?
Yeah, that was good.
Because that was actually a really quick, hard, fast landing, too. How I just flipped around on it. That's awesome.
Alright, so
I
what
love
city
doing
is
that.
this, or what town or port?
This is back to Everus Harbor.
Oh, okay, awesome. So I can pick up my
Yeah,
ship
yeah.
here, no problem.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And you can do those delivery missions and all that stuff, man. Let's try not to move too much. This is a station known for its Wonka Vaders. And if you get pulled out in the space, you may be able to find a way back out, but more than likely you have to relog. But you'll relog back here at Everus.
Okay.
Which sometimes faster because this particular elevator here from the pads back to the station takes a very long time. A very, very, very long time. Sometimes you can hear it coming. Dude, seriously? Thank you. Oh my gosh. This is the slowest elevator in the game, I'm telling you, man. By far. Hey, this one at Everus Harbor.
Seems like it.
Some of the mining stations you'll realize going down to the refinery, that takes a couple kilometers to travel. Your guy looks like he has Tourette's. He's
There's
got
no way
tics.
to me see like.
I think it's because you might have a face cam running. Do you have a camera? A webcam?
No.
Oh wow, okay. I don't know why it's doing it then. Oh yes, you can see it. If you press F4 one more time. Oh, let's get out first. Let's get out first. Let's get out. So yeah, stay in that press F4. Yeah, that's good right there. Hold Z, Zulu, and then scroll around. There you go.
Oh, okay.
Get into the lights. Yeah. You'll be able to see him. His mouth is like nah, nah, like he's trying to talk, but he's like having a seizure or something.
Oh yeah, my boy tripping.
He's doing some weird stuff, man.
Alrighty, man. Well, thank you for
Yeah, dude.
the tutorial and everything.
No problem,
That's a lot
man.
of information, but yeah, dude, I'll be on tomorrow for sure. Continue this.
Yeah, and if you have any other questions and stuff, man, like we said, getting into Guilded is where everybody's at, man. It's identical to freaking Discord. Once you get in there, just send Sergeant Mesh, be like, hey, I need access to the guild, to the Star Citizen channel, and he should be able to give you access.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, no problem,
Alrighty,
brother.
man. Stop
All right, man.
recording. I'm gonna upload that.